Hey y'all, Stephanie McKinney with Elite Group Real Estate. I'm so excited to bring you this episode of the Roughneck Spotlight. If you have ever been to any White Oak sporting events, whether it be Little League, middle school, high school, any White Oak sporting event, then you have had the privilege of witnessing this person in action. He is so good with our kids. He's so dedicated to our kids. He's always there to fire them up, to do whatever they need. He just is such a great person to have around our kids at the school. I feel like White Oak is very lucky to have a person like Matthew Wofford.
Matthew Wofford, he just brings excitement, energy, effort. He's just a huge asset to our athletic program. Football season, he helps us with setting up the fields and laundry, and frees us up a lot of times as coaches to do things away from those physical labor things, to where we can do more time on film study, game preparation, track meet preparation. He just does it all. I mean, everything from filling water coolers to laundry and everything in between.
One of the greatest things about him was his support of the kids. That he just was a White Oak Roughneck all the way through and through. And no matter what the situation, where we were way ahead or trailing, you could constantly hear Matthew in the back encouraging everybody. And I thought that's one of the great things he brought to the game. What people didn't see a lot of times is he was the same way in practice.
Matthew Wofford is just an awesome guy. Probably one of the most servant-hearted young men that I've ever met in my life.
What I think is special about Woff is I just feel like he is a true pillar of our community. There's not a function or event that you go to that he's not present and there to be supportive of his community and those involved.
Just to have someone consistently there for us, someone to stay consistently positive no matter how everybody else is feeling, and he does that very well.
I think Woff is special because he always brings so much excitement and encouragement and just energy to whatever he's spending time in, whatever group of people he's with.
Even then, a couple years ago, we needed a meeting point. They said you've got to have a meeting point, so we came up with meet at Woff, and so we would hold up the Woff sign and everybody would come around, and it was the greatest thing. Woff was the most well-known guy at camp that summer, so he is always willing to volunteer, always willing to participate, help, sponsor, and since the kids know him at school, he's just one of those faces that everybody trusts and really enjoys being around. So we appreciate Matthew Wofford.
Woff is the best cheerleader. He is always encouraging kids and just he wants to see them succeed. He wants to see them do well, and he's just a great encourager. And so we love having him around. We love his faithfulness and his servant's heart and just his spirit of encouragement. He's great.
I'm a special assistant coach. I do laundry and I coach kids. I love being around the kids and coaches every day. I love spending time with them and getting to know them. I like doing the Moms Club stuff on Thursday nights, and I like being out there on the field watching the athletes compete for their school. I'm involved with the C56 program and involved with the youth. I love teaching the kids about God and teaching them what it means to be a Christian. I like to get excited during games, and that fires the players up and wants them to get more excited and play for White Oak. I love giving back to the community.
If I had one word to describe Woff, motivation.
One word to describe Matthew, genuine.
Supportive.
My one word to describe Woff would be servant.
My one word, if I had to go one, would probably be loyalty.
The one word that I would use to describe Matthew would be a servant.
One word to describe Woff is White Oak. That's 2 words, I guess, but
Roughneck.
Best cheerleader.
2 words. Bleed maroon. Woff bleeds maroon.
Loyal.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Roughneck Spotlight, brought to you by Elite Group Real Estate. If you have someone you would like to nominate, please Facebook message us and tell us who and why. Thanks, and go Roughnecks!